Hello, I'm Dr. Samuel Grant. If you're watching this video, chances are you or someone you love might be facing one of the most silent yet life-threatening health conditions, an abdominal aortic aneurysm. And perhaps at some point you've asked yourself, is there another option besides medication or surgery? Could herbal remedies offer any gentle support without adding more risk? That's a valid question. After many years of working with older patients, I've heard this concern countless times. But I've also witnessed cases where herbs were used incorrectly, and the consequences weren't just ineffective, they were life-threatening. That's why in today's video, I want to offer you a clear, science-based, and most importantly, realistic perspective for older adults. What role, if any, can plant-based remedies play in protecting the blood vessel walls and reducing the risk of internal bleeding due to aneurysms? Please don't leave too early, because near the end of this video, I'll be revealing a simple principle, one that has helped many of my patients reduce their rupture risk without medication or surgery. And yet very few people are ever told about it. Before we begin, may I ask, what's your name? And where in the world are you watching this from? I'd love to know who I'm sharing this moment with. Please feel free to leave a short comment or greeting below. If you find this topic useful, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss future content on heart health, blood vessels, and aging well. Now let's start with a critical question. Why is abdominal aortic aneurysm so dangerous, even though most people feel no symptoms at all? Abdominal aortic aneurysm, the silent threat that can kill in minutes. An abdominal aortic aneurysm, also called AAA, is a condition where part of the aorta, the main artery running through your abdomen, begins to bulge outward abnormally. To visualize it, imagine a hose made of strong, elastic rubber. Now imagine a part of that hose getting overstretched and fragile, like a balloon that's been inflated too much. That's what happens to your artery, the most dangerous part. There are almost no warning signs. No pain, no fatigue, nothing obvious. Until one day it ruptures. And when it does, a person can lose their life in just a few minutes if emergency care isn't immediate. This risk increases significantly for people over 60, especially those with high blood pressure, a history of smoking, arterial plaque, or a family history of aneurysms. That's why early understanding before you feel anything is key. Only then can you begin to explore safe and supportive solutions, including herbs. In the next part, we'll look at how certain natural compounds might help maintain vessel wall health, reduce inflammation, and delay degeneration. If you're still watching up to this point, thank you. I truly appreciate your commitment to your health. Leave a 1 in the comments below so I know you're still here with me. Now let's explore a fascinating question. Can herbs actually do anything meaningful to help slow down vascular deterioration? Herbal compounds and your blood vessels. Can nature offer gentle support? First things first, herbs cannot shrink an already enlarged artery, nor can they replace surgery or emergency intervention. But in the early stages, when the aneurysm is small and stable, some natural compounds have been shown to support blood vessel health in 3 key ways. 1. Reducing chronic inflammation in the vascular lining. Low-grade inflammation weakens the inner walls of arteries. Herbs like black garlic, turmeric, curcumin, and grapeseed extract may help lower inflammation markers linked to vascular damage. 2. Neutralizing free radicals that damage vessel structure. Free radicals break down collagen and elastin, the scaffolding that keeps arteries strong and flexible. Antioxidants like OPCs from grape seeds, resveratrol from red grapes, and EGCG from green tea can help counter this process. 3. Supporting stable blood pressure. For anyone with an aneurysm, keeping blood pressure steady is vital. Gentle vasodilators like hawthorn or aged garlic may contribute to smoother circulation without causing blood pressure crashes. However, and this is crucial, herbs only help when the type, dose, and timing are appropriate, and when they don't conflict with other medications. Too often, patients take herbal remedies while already using blood thinners or heart medications, leading to dangerous outcomes like internal bleeding or sudden hypotension. In the next section, I'll explain which herbs have been studied, which ones to avoid, and how to use them safely, especially if you're already managing chronic health conditions. Still here with me? Great. Leave a 2 in the comments if you're finding value in what we've discussed so far. Now let's dive into specifics, which herbs might support your arteries, and how to use them responsibly. Smart herb use. What works, what doesn't, and what to watch out for. Let's start with the ones most studied and used, black garlic. It's gentler than raw garlic and offers more stable allicin content. It may help lower blood pressure and reduce inflammation, but if you're on anticoagulants, be cautious. It can increase bleeding risk. Grapeseed extract OPCs. A powerful antioxidant, OPCs protect collagen and elastin, strengthening vessel walls. But when combined with aspirin or warfarin, the bleeding risk rises. Curcumin from turmeric. Known for its anti-inflammatory action and tissue protection. However, in high doses or with prolonged use, it may thin the blood too much. Other herbs like hawthorn, ginkgo biloba, and green tea also offer circulatory benefits, but must be used carefully, especially with medications that manage blood pressure or cholesterol. The core principle is this: don't overload your body with multiple supplements. Don't guess. Know your medications, your condition, and what your body needs. In the next section, I'll show you how herbal remedies become much more effective when combined with the right lifestyle choices. If you're still with me now, thank you again. Leave a 3 below to let me know you're truly committed. Let's move on to something just as critical: how your diet, daily habits, and activity levels can either protect or pressure your arteries. Lifestyle as medicine: how daily habits shape your arterial health. Even the best herbs can't help if your daily life works against your vascular system. Because arteries, especially the abdominal aorta, respond to much more than just age. They're shaped by your food, movement, inflammation levels, and even emotional stress. Start with nutrition. Prioritize dark leafy greens, berries, fatty fish like salmon, pomegranates, nuts rich in omega-3s. These reduce inflammation and relieve pressure on arterial walls. Avoid excess salt, saturated fat, and refined sugar, which speed up plaque formation and arterial damage. Next, physical activity. Gentle, regular movement helps regulate blood pressure and improve blood flow. Brisk walking, slow cycling, breathing exercises, or yoga are great. But avoid sudden strain like heavy lifting or straining during constipation, which can spike abdominal pressure dangerously. And lastly, manage your risk factors. If you smoke, stop now. Smoking breaks down arterial structure rapidly. Also, monitor your blood pressure regularly, maintain a healthy weight, and stay on track with any prescribed treatments for diabetes or cholesterol. When herbs are paired with this kind of supportive lifestyle, their benefits become visible, safe, and sustainable. Next, I'll share with you a principle I usually only give my private patients. One that doesn't involve herbs or drugs at all, but may change the course of your health entirely. Still here? Then let's go deeper. How to listen to your body in a way that might save your life. Recovery begins within. Learn to listen to your body, prevent crisis before it starts. Here's something I tell all my older patients. Most health disasters don't happen because the condition worsened too quickly. They happen because the patient ignored the early signals. With AAA, the signs are subtle: a sense of heaviness in the belly, a dull lower back ache, a strange pulsing when you lie flat. They're easy to dismiss or confuse with digestive or spine problems. That's why I encourage a simple but powerful practice: daily body awareness. Each morning, take 3 minutes to scan yourself. How's your blood pressure today? Any strange sensations in your abdomen? Did you sleep well? Any dizziness or lightheadedness? Write them down. Watch for patterns. If something feels off for several days, check it. Don't wait. This isn't about fear, it's about presence. You become your own first responder, and in some cases, that early awareness makes all the difference. Now, in the final part of this video, I'll tie everything together. Let me give you a simple 3-step roadmap to protect your arteries, starting today. A 3-step roadmap to protect your arteries and lower internal bleeding risk. Let's turn knowledge into action, with 3 practical steps you can start right away. Step 1. Build a self-monitoring habit. Each morning, track your blood pressure, sleep quality, energy, and any abdominal discomfort. It only takes a few minutes, but the insights can be life-saving over time. Step 2. Optimize your diet and supplement choices. Focus on anti-inflammatory foods. If using herbs, keep it minimal, informed, and under medical supervision, especially if you take prescription meds. Step 3. Create a nightly relaxation ritual. Spend 15 minutes each evening to calm your nervous system. Deep breathing, music, a gentle walk, or silence. This tells your vessels it's okay to relax and heal. And yes, I've had patients who lived decades with small aneurysms, safely, because they followed these small, consistent steps. My dear friend, we've just explored a serious, yet often overlooked health concern: abdominal aortic aneurysm and the risk of internal bleeding. I hope this video has not only helped you understand the condition, but also how to protect yourself through lifestyle, awareness, and when appropriate, natural support. Please remember, no drug or herb will work if you ignore your body and make no changes. But if you respond with consistency, attention, and gentle care, your vessels can stabilize, your mind can rest easier, and life can start flowing again with peace and confidence. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, and leave a comment below with any health concerns you want me to address. I'm Dr. Samuel Grant, and I thank you deeply for staying with me to the very end. I wish you strength, clarity, and a deep trust in your body's ability to heal.